Good day, YouTube, and welcome to another episode of the Albino Rhino Beer Review. Today, you have the Rhino, and we're looking at this beer from South River. This is North Portal Traditional Ale. Ooh. So here we are, and we're going to drink the beer. Yes, we are. Oh, yeah. So, you see here, we've talked about this before. This one actually isn't a sticker. This is properly done. I can't read that canning date. Okay, it doesn't matter. Ooh. That smelled like lemon chicken. Now, the funny thing about this is this box had, actually, this box is on my head. This box came with some stickers. The stickers are the same stickers they put on the cans to cover the Highlander logo. This one doesn't have the Highlander logo, though. This is an actual new can. So let's pop her open. Let's give her a try. Where did I put my cup?
It's right there.
Okay. Oh. Okay. First and foremost, I expected this to be a little darker in color. Not that there's any problem with that. I just expected a little darker color. Crystal clear. Bronzy, no, more like a brassy color, but crystal clear, bright white head, scent. Yeah, I smell with my mouth. Just a little sweetness, really. We'll put North Portal back there. South River is the North Portal. Cheers. Okay. So, I was going to wear that the whole time and just be stupid like I used to do in the old videos, but it's not something. Yeah, I don't know. You know what? I was trying to save some of these for when I play games with the kid and the wife, but I need to read the the canning date on this. I need to know something about it. So there we go. Because all these beers have had a very similar taste. Packaged on February 2nd, 2021. Okay. So newer. It would have been after the original brewmaster left. So I don't know if he stopped brewing long before they did the name change and everything else. But every beer I've had 3 of their beers so far. No, 4. 4 of the 8 beers I've ordered I've had so far, and they've all had quite similar flavors, which is a little bit of butteriness underneath everything else. It reminds me quite a lot of, say, Cambridge's own Grand River Brewing, where it's not that it's bad per se, but it's almost like they were doing a let's give our own personal touch on these beers. Let's make these beers have a trademark flavor so you know it's us. Like Wellington did originally, because Wellington's always originally Wellington only ever used one yeast strain. It was a house yeast strain, and if you contract brewed inside Wellington, you still had to use their yeast strain for all your beers. So a lot of times you would have a contract brewery and you taste their beer and you're like, oh, this kind of has a Wellington taste. Well, I don't know if that's what they're trying with this, but it has that overly sweet, slightly buttery flavor on all these beers that I've had. Again, it's not that it's bad, it's not something I'd expect. Solid, smooth beer. Easy drinking. Fine mouthfeel. It's a beer that if it was cold, it would probably just slide down your throat easily. Being room temperature, I am getting these off flavors. but they're not anything overpowering. Again, they kind of remind me of Grand Rivers Brewing, where I'm thinking it was done on purpose, not by accident, especially since it's been in every one of the beers. And then there is, things like Blue Elephant, who had a very buttery flavor, but that wasn't done on purpose. That was done on accident, but that was an equipment problem. I don't think this is an equipment problem. I know their setup. It's a pretty good setup. I know their beers. They're pretty good beers. I don't know if this is just new, if it's a new brewer, or if this is what they've wanted to do for a while. Beer's not bad. Would I buy it again? Given the right circumstances, probably I could, but I wouldn't normally go out and buy it again. So with that in mind, I'll give this a 6.75 out of 10, because I wouldn't spend my money on it normally. But if I was in South River, I'd drink it. If I was at a bar and it was this or Canadian or something, I'd drink this over the Canadian. But really, other than that, it's not something I would go for. But it's a solid beer that anyone could enjoy, anyone can drink. There isn't really a reason to dislike it. It's just not really my thing, and that's fine. So on, Jay.